Hello folks and welcome back to Xenonauts 2, where last time we're just kind of waiting for the end, I suppose. We rebuilt our Ares. This was Ares... oh god. Last episode I tracked which one it was and I've forgotten. It's definitely not 8. It's the rebuilt one, which I think is 3. And the new one is going to be 5, whenever it's ready. Operation Endgame. We have everything we need to launch an assault on the enemy homeworld, Commander. The time has finally come to end this war. I have expanded our existing quantum gateway with captured hyperdrive components, creating a device capable of translocating 16 soldiers directly into the ground. Intelligence extracted from our captive Eternal has provided the location of our target. A subterranean facility located in a geologically stable region near the equator houses both the High Eternal and a vast quantum beacon constructed over many centuries of careful work. This device is the key to our victory, for all hyperdrive travel throughout the Eternal Empire is reliant on the guidance signal it provides. Loss of the beacon would quickly collapse the Empire. The Eternals would be cut off from the worlds they had conquered, a catastrophic outcome, given that they have become entirely reliant on the food and resources produced by their enslaved subjects. The first stage of Operation Endgame is to deploy our forces at the target site and secure the surface buildings. We will need to locate and destroy any nearby teleporter gateways, preventing the extraterrestrials from bringing in further reinforcements. Your surviving soldiers must then proceed into the facility and vanquish the High Eternal. Though the creature will be reborn in the cloning labs in a matter of days, his demise will throw their enemies into utter disarray. They should grant ample time to seize control of the beacon and rig it with explosives. The Eternals will have no choice but to surrender, leaving humanity triumphant. Make no mistake, we will only have one attempt at this mission. Our enemies will not leave such a vital target unguarded for a second time, so ensure you are truly ready before you proceed. Good luck, Commander. Your planet is counting on you. 16 soldiers. Which means, yeah, we're done. No more research to be made here. Which means we are 4 shy. What could we do with 4 slots? Extra riflemen, extra assault, extra heavy, and in other areas. I don't think we need more snipers. I think an extra, yeah, so I think, okay, so hang on, we have Porkany as a heavy. But we haven't got the armor for it. We need to make 1 more Colossus battle suit, 2 more Vanguard armor, 1 more fusion shotgun, 1 more fusion rifle, and 1 more fusion machine gun, and 1 more Ares. Okay. Okay, let's put the kibosh on the shield plating for the time being. Maybe that's not required in the end. So if we go for 1 Colossus armor, 2 Vanguard armors, 1 fusion machine gun, 1 fusion rifle, 1 fusion shotgun. And another Ares. I think that will be it. I suspect. I guess we go fusion auto rifle as well. Might as well, right? Might as well get that done as well. Let's gear up first. The ability to take 16 people with me. Okay. Yes. Let me just close this real fast. Pause that. No. Pause it. Why don't I just click on this to see? So, mission briefing. Our initial objective is to secure the landing site on the surface of the Eternal homeworld. We must secure the nearby buildings, destroying any transporter gateways that could bring alien reinforcements. Any surviving soldiers will then enter the facility below and attempt to eliminate the High Command. Just kill all units. And all units are eliminated. There are 3 alien gateways, 1 on top of each building, that will spawn alien reinforcements every 2 turns, starting on turn 3. Once this mission is complete, the second part of the mission will begin immediately with all surviving soldiers. Okay, there's no take backs, there's no pause between missions. If we have to get to the top of a building, then... if we're getting to the top of a building, do I want to basically work my way down? So we could take the... I've never actually... ooh, hang on, that's a good point. I've never actually researched the buzzard, have I? The buzzard jetpacks. Add that to the list as well. Because if you can zap our way up and then kill the things and work our way down. Basically, rush the transporters at the tops of the buildings with buzzard jetpacks. Oh yes, okay, I'm liking this potential idea. Colossus armor is done. Vanguard armor is done. Fusion machine gun is done. Battleship. That's new. That is one we've not seen before. Oh God, are you gonna have new tech for us? Oh, we'll find out then. Come on, the attack, because it's not gonna get any better than this. Ooh, interesting. You got... how interesting. Okay, go here. No, you go here. You go there. Zoom in. Nice and slow, please. Oh God, please. Please, pick a target. Okay, you're gonna have to... Gemini 2, teleport. Gemini 1, teleport. Okay, slow the hell down, guys. You are within gun range. And that is a... Okay, well, we're waiting for things to get built up anyway, so we'll give this a shot. The Ares, which is not... Well, we've built both of them, didn't we? So we'll take Ares 9, which isn't Ares 9, it's Ares 5. So Ares, heavy shielded plating. We're gonna go with missiles for the pair of them. To blow up everything. Ares 3 is missiles, Ares 5 is fusion cannon. Bogdanov and Berg are here. So, if we were to take more people in the future, who do we take with us? We definitely have a couple of good assaults with us. If we wait for these two to be healed up again, we get Porkany as a heavy, and we'd get Walker as a rifleman, I think, to support us there. That'd be the best way to do it, I think. Okay, launch the dropship. Let's see what this battleship is like then. Land. So those two slots in Africa haven't changed in a while. Okay, battleship. Also, any kind of healing that needs to happen, I suppose, will also need to be happening after this. Right. Oh, come on. There you go. Right. Wraiths. What? We guesstimating 40, maybe? Right. Let's get you out of here. Androns and Wraiths. Okay, what does this look like over here? Okay, servitor over there. Get out of the way. Okay, good. So we have Andron. Okay, Shevchenko, good, go over there. Ivanov, can you go over there and... Good. End of the map here. So I want to see if we can get a heavy out there to pre-suppress them. Move over here. Unload. Didn't suppress you, but got the kill, which is fine. Get out of the way. Bogdanov. Oh my god, how much health did you have? Could be immediate to clear. Edwards. Wraith over there. Ooh. Okay, if you go here. 96. $58. That's because that's in the way. Because that's the only thing in the way, right? Yes. If you get out, if you can get that out of the way. Thomas, do me a favor. Thank you. Kratz. 96. Perfect. Great. Edwards. Sir Collins goes over there. And Ivanov's over there. The Yager. Okay, ooh, Ares, move up. Okay. There's a servitor over there. Can't forget about that servitor. Okay, Wraith's over there. Mentor here? Really? Where's the they don't tend to go far from the ship. Oh, really? Oh my god. Edwards. Oh god, it was the wrong person because it went. It was Edward Thomas. If you go over here. Ah, crap. I think they have a lot worse for you, didn't it? Yes, I did. Okay, well. No, wrong grenade. I'm debating whether to restart the turn on that one, because that was me being stupid on multiple occasions. I'm going to restart the turn on that one, because that was me being misclicky a lot. Hope you'll apologize that, because that was me being real stupid. Also, the game screws me over. It seems to, whenever... Because I hit space to speed up movement, which means that when I got interrupted, it defaulted to the next person on the list, which wasn't the person that was moving before. Right, so the plan is you go here... You find the Mentor, sure. Then you move over here. Turn that way. Put a shot into you. You were meant to miss. To keep the accuracy correct. That bit wasn't the bit I wanted to replay. I'll move you there, because that's where you were supposed to be for the purposes of that. The idea was that you were going to be over there. But you over here. Look that way. That's fine. You got that in the way, which is exactly what we want. Here, look that way as well. Okay. Okay. It means that the sentinels move. There he is. Okay, right. So if you go over here, turn that way. Can I just put a fusion missile into you? I could, but I don't think that does me any good. Okay. We know where you are, though, which is useful. Hoffman looks that way. You got eyes over there, right? You got eyes down there perfectly well. Good. If you go over here, that's Collins. Kratz? Kratz goes over here. You got eyes over there, but we'll let you do that on your turn. Berg. There. Hoffman stays there. Shevchenko. Move that way. Ivanov. Over here. Ares is fine. Bogdanov. Move that way. You got friends over there and over there. So let's put you over here. Okay, next turn. That's fine. There's a human over there. Didn't sound like it died, so maybe it's okay. Mentork. Ouch. Bogdanov. I think I suppressed it. I'll take a suppression. And a burst. Good. Yeah, that works. Over here. Down. Shot there. Thomas. The Jager. Good. Okay, everything goes over here. We'll move Kratz up there. Collins. Move to the back here. You've moved again. Found you. Actually, I'm going to launch a rocket here at this. It'll do damage, but B also, the main thing is it does this. That happens. Right. Shevchenko. We found the Wraith. You guys on that thing? You technically do. That tree's in the way. That tree is in the way. Okay. Berg. Go over there. Oh, okay. I wanted you to take out the tree. You took out the target as well. That's fine. Is there a sniper tower? How good is that sniper tower, I wonder? Anyway, okay, hang on. Who can actually check around the corner first of all? A little bit of healing from you. No movement. That is a big ship. Holy God. That is a massive ship. Can you just send you up here, please? Okay. Yeah, the end of the map is here as well. Okay, Hoffman, can you get up there? It's not a bad little area to scope out, I suppose. Clearing out everything, making sure this entire area is clear. We moved everything down here. So now this bunch clears out this area here. I'll use some AP, some TU this turn to just heal up Bogdanov, just because might as well, right? Okay. And I'm fairly certain there isn't anything here, because if there would have been, we would have seen it by now. Okay. Bogdanov. Edwards. Thomas. Kratz. The Yager. Yes, I'm pretty sure the back end here is clear. We'll get the Ares to clear out that corner. Berg, hang on, where's Ares over here? Ares down here. Shevchenko. Hoffman. Collins. Let's move Berg up a bit as well. Crash through that building, why not? Okay, it's a human. Whew! It might be that we've cleared out everything outside. It could well be that everything outside has been cleared. Let's move up here real fast. Maybe so I can do this. Yeah, we're good. Right, and go that way. Ivanov. Okay, I'm fairly certain it's clear. Right, we'll set up the there's no real place to set up a firing line here. We'll do our best to do so, though. Oh, someone over there. You could have got into them. Right, let's get these people out of here. Hoffman, get over there. Tell you to flee. Shevchenko. Tell them to flee. Collins. Right. Yager. Kratz. Edwards. Thomas. Bogdanov. Right. Down here. This is the first craft you can actually walk behind of. Interesting if true. Alright. You two leave, please. Let's get two people out of here alive. Then we firing line this. And because this is a brand new UFO and it's quite a big one, this will probably be 2 episodes. Okay. Right. Ares. This is the very first one we can actually get behind. It's interesting. Right, so Berg. Back over here. Right, okay, let's set up the firing lines then. First things first. I don't want that exploding in my face. Hoffman. Got not great accuracy, to be honest, but something. Collins. Shevchenko. Yager. Kratz. We can't do these corners, but we can do everything else over there. Edwards is shotgun, so shotgun isn't... Can you actually get underneath this? No. You can get there-ish. Thomas. Bogdanov. Right, Ares. Yeah, they can leave. Then the first thing we'll shoot the doors open and spend a couple of turns just firing, lining whatever we can see. We know, in fact, because it's wraiths, androns, and servitors, they haven't got massive HP tanks like the civilians or the cyber drones. Those are the things that take a long time to destroy. Where's my other rifle person? They're all there. There you go, take care of that. My favorite, shoot there. Insufficient ammo. Fine, in case... Shoot there. Perfect. Reload. Kratz. That's fine. The Yager, Thomas Shevchenko, Ares 3. Hoffman. We annoyingly, like, sitting behind somebody is only 20%. Sitting behind a thing is... I wish you could use that as cover, but you don't seem to be able to do that. Crouch down that way. Collins is there. Berg. Go over here. Edwards is over there. Ares down. Then we breach the doors and start firing, lining them. Wide open entrance. That gives us a bit more. This gives us a bit more of an idea of what we're looking at as well. Okay. Ares move down here. Berg, Olins, Mesonov, Ares. Okay. I think I'm just going to start shooting. What I might do is actually, can you get like rockets in there? Make holes in the walls and stuff. Because I'm expecting them, like, they'll move around here, but at some point they'll cross the middle. If they cross the middle, we'll see 5%, huh? Oh well. A couple of androns there. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna say, do you want to finish all the missiles now? But it gets messy if that's the case. Shot on you. Shot on you. You are a bit too far to do some actual shots, so we will. Although you can take shots there, so what I might do is do this. Get these out of the way. Oh my god, they've got a gun. Oh my god, he's got a gun. Hey, good shot. That's a really accurate burst there. You done? Yeah, okay. I'll reload you. And do me a favor, just long burst the back wall. Make a bit of hole there. Same thing with you, long burst. Move you a little bit further forward. Long enough. You long burst like down that way. Just make it a little bit more holes for us to look into. Do I need to go talk to you? Just leave, get out of here. I might send Berg to say hi. Right, Berg. Can you tell you to leave, please? Oh, you can't tell them to leave. You're too scary. You can't actually tell them to leave. Unless they're... Can anyone tell them to leave? No, I think they're a civilian with a gun. No one can tell them to leave. If even you can't tell them to leave, just don't get in my way, please. Okay. I'm going to slowly start moving people forward. We're a bit exposed at the moment. But the idea is that we get more and more sight inside here. Right. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hold. There. Crouch down there. I guess that's the proper firing line. Not quite. we've messed up a couple of them. That's fine. Right, Ares. We'll move Ares to the edges because the Ares will, as per usual, be the first in. We've got more and more eyes in now. It could well be that we're clearing, because I'm assuming if I scroll up, I haven't actually done this yet. It's a shame that you get this artifacting, because I can kind of see it's 3 floors, and the top floor there might have an Eternal, because it's got the fancy walls we saw in the bridge of the U01. So, not sure. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it, because this here fits in that floor there, so it might be 4 floors. It might be full 4 floors. Okay. Ares? Any interesting things so far? No teleporters yet. Okay, let's keep it there for the time being. There might be stuff on the sides here because Hi. Because there seemed to be like an access corridor, so I wanted to make sure that was fine. And it turns out that was the correct call to make, to go in there. Okay. Edwards. Collins. Ivanov. Right. Shevchenko. Gratz. Hoffman. Thomas. De Jager. Right. We're in here. I'll carry this on next time, folks. See you then. Bye-bye.